this guided visualization that the beings of light have given to us specifically for this purpose. This is to accelerate our vibration and to accelerate the divine alchemy of co-creating our fifth-dimensional crystalline solar light bodies. Our bodies are comprised of divine intelligence from the elemental kingdom, the earth, the air, the water, the fire, the ether elements. Our physical bodies associated with the earth element, our mental bodies associated with the fire element, our etheric body is associated with the air element, and our emotional body is associated with the water element. All of these vehicles are enveloped in the more higher, rarefied frequencies of the ether element. So what we are going to do today with this meditation is raise the frequency of vibration within our own earthly bodies, the earthly bodies through the I Am presence of every person on earth, the earthly bodies of every man, woman, and child, and the physical, etheric, mental, and emotional strata within the bodies of Mother Earth and the elemental kingdom. So I'm going to lead us through this guided visualization. It is a very powerful activity of light. And because we are one and there is no separation, we have the ability to invoke this light through the I Am presence on behalf of every person on earth. So follow me through this visualization with the full power of your attention, knowing that your I Am presence is taking full command, and that this will occur through your four lower bodies and those of all humanity in Mother Earth, in perfect alignment with each person's divine plan and the highest good for all concerned. So again, breathing in deeply and going within to the divinity of your heart, knowing that this activity of light is occurring in, through, and around every atomic and subatomic particle and wave of life evolving on this blessed planet. This activity of light will be stated in the first person so that everyone will experience it personally and tangibly in our own life experience. But we are one, and there is no separation. So as we invoke this life-transforming activity of light to prepare our vehicles for a greatly accelerated influx of light that we will experience this week, which has been given to humanity by the beings of light in the realms of illumined truth, we will invoke it not only for ourselves, but on behalf of every single person evolving on this precious planet and beloved Mother Earth herself. And we begin. I am my I Am presence, and I am one with the I Am presence of every man, woman, and child on earth. I am one with my Father, Mother, God, and I am one with the solar logos from suns beyond suns beyond suns. I am one with the entire company of heaven, and I am one with all of the beings of light associated with the elemental kingdom and the angelic kingdom. I am one with every precious electron of energy, and I am one with every atomic and subatomic particle and wave of energy comprising the physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies of both humanity and Mother Earth. I am also one with all of the spaces in between the atomic and subatomic particles and waves of energy on Earth that will be receiving this sacred and holy light. Through the divine intervention of this collective body of light beings, I invoke the most intensified frequency of fifth-dimensional crystalline solar light from the very core of creation that humanity and the earth are capable of receiving at this time. The frequencies of this crystalline solar light will accelerate the divine alchemy that is transforming humanity's carbon-based bodies into fifth-dimensional crystalline solar light bodies of infinite perfection. I accept this transfiguration will occur in divine timing and in perfect alignment with each person's divine plan and the highest good for all concerned. On this sacred and holy day, I consecrate my physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies to be the open door for this crystalline solar light, which will ultimately transform the earth and all her life into the limitless physical perfection of the new earth. Now, under the direction of our Father, Mother God, the fifth dimensional directors of the elements take their strategic positions in preparation for this powerful activity of light. Thor and Ares, who are the directors of the air element, and the sylphs of the air, now take their positions at the cardinal point to the north of the planet. Neptune and Lunara, who are the directors of the water element and the undines of the water, take their positions at the cardinal point to the east. Virgo and Polar, the directors of the earth element and the gnomes and nature spirits of the earth, take their positions at the cardinal point to the south. Helios and Vesta, the directors of the fire element and the salamanders of the fire, take their positions at the cardinal point to the west. Amaryllis and Aeolus, the directors of the ether element and the Devas and Devarajas of the ether, take their positions within the sun of even pressure in the center of the earth. Now, as one breath, one heartbeat, one voice, and one energy, vibration, and consciousness of pure divine love, the directors of the elements sound a cosmic tone, signaling to the body elementals within every person on this planet that the time has come to reverse the adverse effects of our fall from grace and to reclaim our original divine plan about picturing the perfection that is pulsating within the crystalline solar light bodies of our I Am presence. With this clarion call, every person's body elementals respond with deep gratitude and exceptional willingness to at long last heal the maladies that they were forced to create in our physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies after the fall. With elation and abounding joy, our body elementals accept the opportunity to transform our earthly bodies into the limitless physical perfection of our crystalline solar light bodies right here and right now. Through myriad activities of light that have taken place this past year, every person's I Am presence has recalibrated his or her pineal gland in order to safely receive the unprecedented influx of fifth-dimensional crystalline solar light that we will receive this sacred and holy day. Humanity's I Am presences and the entire company of heaven are now standing in readiness. Our Father, Mother God now sound a cosmic tone, which reverberates through all creation, signaling to the entire company of heaven that the moment has arrived and that all is in readiness for the fulfillment of this phase, unprecedented in all creation, of the divine plan. The mighty Elohim, who are the builders of form, respond by projecting their luminous presence into the atmosphere of Earth and taking their positions around the equator of this planet. They embrace the Earth and all her life in mighty shafts of light. Now, through the divine intervention of the mighty Elohim and the directors of the elements, who are stationed at the 4 cardinal points, every person's body elemental is being initiated into frequencies of the 5th dimension and invested with new skills and abilities that will work in perfect harmony with the divine alchemy taking place within each person's earthly bodies at this time. This means humanity's body elementals have graduated into 5th dimensional elemental beings, which will greatly accelerate our transformation into crystalline-based 5th dimensional solar light bodies. Now, on the holy breath, as one unified force of pure divine love, the mighty Elohim breathed the 5th dimensional crystalline solar light from the core of creation, the very heart of our Father, Mother God, into the heart flames of every person on earth. This occurs in perfect divine order, whether the person is in or out of embodiment, and whether or not he or she is conscious of this possibility on a conscious level. The divine intelligence within this powerful light now activates humanity's ability to cooperate on a conscious level in new and profound ways with our newly initiated 5th dimensional body elemental and our I Am presence, as we God victoriously accomplish this facet of the unfolding divine plan on behalf of ourselves, humanity, and Mother Earth. I am my I Am presence, and in unison with my 5th dimensional body elemental, I am now co-creating in the realms of cause my crystalline solar light bodies of infinite physical perfection. I am the immaculate concept, the divine blueprint of my crystalline etheric, emotional, physical, and mental 5th dimensional solar light bodies, now made manifest and eternally sustained by God's amazing grace. I begin by perceiving my glorious, crystalline, etheric solar light body. This is the vehicle that is encoded with my full divine potential and my divine plan. My etheric body is associated with the air element. My etheric body contains the records of everything I have ever experienced in any time frame or dimension. Under the law of karma, which was created after the fall, humanity had little chance of experiencing vibrant health, eternal youth, or radiant beauty in our physical bodies. Now, however, my I Am presence and my 5th dimensional body elemental take command, and the law of karma is once and for all superseded by the immaculate concept of my divine plan. The perfection of my 5th dimensional crystalline etheric solar light body now radiates through this vehicle. Within my etheric body, my I Am presence now declares to all obsolete karmic patterns, stand aside for the I Am presence and the perfection of my crystalline etheric solar light body. With this command, my karmic patterns are instantaneously transmuted by my I Am presence through the light of the new 5th dimensional solar frequencies of the violet flame. From this moment forth, all energy passing through my physical body from my I Am presence will only pass through the perfection of my crystalline, etheric, solar light body. My Mother God, the Holy Spirit, now baptizes my crystalline, etheric, solar light body with sacred fire. This blessing seals the fifth dimensional frequencies of the air element within this vehicle. An scintillating force field of infinite perfection is formed. Now, my crystalline, emotional solar light body comes into view. This vehicle is associated with the water element. It is the body through which the love nature of my Father, Mother God is expressed in the world of form. It is my most powerful vehicle. 80% of my life force is released through my emotional body. My I Am presence and my fifth dimensional body elemental step forth to take command of this vehicle. As they do, the full divine momentum of my Father, Mother God's love begins to pulsate through my heart flame. The love of God now flows into my crystalline, emotional, solar light body and forms a cosmic force field of divine love that expands and expands until it encompasses the entire planet Earth. This force field of my Father, Mother God's love intensifies the love that is now flowing through every person's heart flame. And this love opens each person's fifth dimensional crystalline heart chakra to new breaths. Love reigns supreme through all creation. And this activity of life is ensuring that a new planetary cause of divine love is becoming a tangible reality on the planet Earth, here and now. Within this all-encompassing force field of divine love, the last vestige of my human ego surrenders to the embrace of my I Am presence. Within the heart of my I Am presence, my ego lets go of any desire it has ever had to block my divine plan or to interfere with my divine potential as a beloved son or daughter of God. With this love, my ego now dissolves into the loving embrace of my I Am presence, where it is transformed by the love of my Father, Mother God. Within the embrace of this unfathomable love, my ego is scientifically, psychologically, physiologically, and spiritually transformed. My I Am presence now inbreathes and absorbs my transformed human ego into the fullness of my true God reality and all aspects of my own divinity. My Mother God now baptizes my most powerful crystalline, emotional solar light body with sacred fire, and my feeling nature becomes one with the feeling nature of God. My emotional world is now filled with God's infinite love and all of the various aspects of God's wondrous love. This blessing seals the fifth dimensional frequencies of the water element within this vehicle, and a scintillating force field of infinite perfection is formed. Through my crystalline, emotional solar light body, I am now able to continually express the harmony of my true being. Now my crystalline physical solar light body comes to the fore. My physical body is associated with the earth element. The limitless physical perfection of my I Am presence is reflected in my magnificent crystalline physical solar light body. My I am presence in my fifth dimensional body elemental now take command of this vehicle. And every cell, gland, organ, muscle, and function of my physical body has been waiting for this cosmic moment since the initial impulse of the fall. My crystalline physical solar light body is composed of crystalline cells that are absorbing light from the infinite universe and assimilating the various multitude of gamma rays. This light is being assimilated also into the atoms and molecules that form the cells of my body. Every crystalline cell in my physical body is also absorbing the cosmic river of crystalline light that is cascading through my I am presence from the very core of creation. I am my I am presence, inbreathing, absorbing, expanding, and projecting the fullness of this miraculous crystalline light into my flesh body. Now, this light is not only radiating through every cell of my body, but every cell of my body is becoming a crystalline cell, and each one is also pulsating with a multicolored, dazzling solar light from the core of creation. This amazing influx of light is generating unexplored levels of limitless physical perfection, vibrant health, radiant beauty, abundance, joy, and infinite bliss. My crystalline physical solar light body is responding to this divine input, which is coming from all of the various realms of light throughout creation. After the fall, my flesh body was used as a repository for karmic lessons that were never learned. This distorted purpose is now being transmuted forever. My crystalline physical solar light body will never again accept karma dictating the reality of its physical functioning or its appearance. I accept this profound truth, and I agree to abide in my crystalline physical solar light body while deeply enjoying the divine alchemy into limitless physical perfection that is continually expanding within all of my earthly bodies. My Mother God now baptizes my crystalline physical solar light body with sacred fire. The infinite physical perfection of my I am presence is permanently secured in the cellular structures of my body. This blessing seals the fifth dimensional frequencies of the earth element within this vehicle. An assimilating force field of infinite perfection is formed. Now, my crystalline mental solar light body reveals itself to me. This vehicle is associated with the fire element. My crystalline mental solar light body is one with the divine mind of God. My I am presence in my fifth dimensional body elemental take command of this vehicle, causing it to blaze like a great sun of light, forming a halo around my head. As the halo of light expands through my mental body, it encompasses all of my crystalline solar light bodies, and I am a radiant sun of infinite light. The fire breath of my Father, Mother God now activates my divine mind, and I begin to clearly receive divine thoughts, ideas, concepts, imagination, and all aspects of divine mind beyond imagination. All of these reflections of divine intelligence and divine mind are now anchoring and reflecting into my outer consciousness. Slowly but surely, I become aware of this process. It begins with the soft, effulgent light filling my mind. It leads me past the imagination of hopes and dreams of a future divinity into the ever-present moment of divine enlightenment, illumination, and cosmic wisdom, which all ascended and cosmic beings enjoy in the eternal moment of now. All of the layers of human thought, conscious, subconscious, and unconscious mind that were derived from my human ego now slowly dissolve into this light, thus setting up an entirely new divine process for assimilating information. I now perceive everything as energy, vibration, and consciousness, whether it is something in my daily life or coming to me from dimensions beyond the physical plane. I watch for this in my meditation and my awakened life. I am prepared for my crystalline mental solar light body, and I accept it now. My Mother God now baptizes my crystalline mental solar light body with sacred fire. The divine mind of God is reflected through my conscious mind and perpetually reflects through my mental body. Its blessings seal the fifth dimensional frequencies of the fire element within this vehicle. An oscillating force field of infinite perfection is formed. I am my I am presence, and I am now abiding on earth in my etheric, emotional, physical, and mental fifth dimensional crystalline solar light bodies. Each of my 4 elemental vehicles is now functioning in the infinite perfection of fifth dimensional crystalline solar light. From this moment forth, the divine alchemy that has been greatly intensified this sacred and holy day will expand within the earthly bodies of myself and the bodies of humanity and Mother Earth, daily and hourly, with every single breath I take. Moment by moment, these patterns of perfection will be magnetized from the realms of cause through my earthly bodies. This activity of light will build in momentum until all life evolving on this sweet earth has God victoriously ascended into the fifth dimensional realm of the new earth. I so decree it and accept it done through the power and might of God's infinite and eternal light. And so it is. Beloved, I am. Beloved, I am. Beloved, I am that I am.